Welcome back to Friday Crypto. My name is Chase. Happy Friday. We're looking at DXY, also known as the US dollar index. On this video, we're looking at the weekly chart to start us off with, then we'll get into the daily, also maybe the 5-day, maybe the monthly, if you're lucky. So let's go ahead and get it going. On the weekly, what do we got going on in front of us? Well, since the pandemic era dropped back in 2020, we're looking quite bullish, right? If this is a coin, this would be a coin you'd probably want to be in. But instead, it's the actual kryptonite of crypto. So this kind of pattern, see this kind of bull line, lid line from 2020, and now we've retested it very recently and now kind of lifting off, right? This is a good bullish pattern to be in, right? See this looking like this, right? You break out, you come back and retest previous support, resistance, breakout, and now you're going again. So in the grand scheme of things, the DXY is still looking very good and with no signs of a slowdown. Obviously, I mean, look at this weekly candle so far, right? This closes today in 7 hours. We'll see where we end up going. But you know, if we start pressing local highs here, you know, crypto's certainly going to be struggling. So looking at that on the weekly, there's a quick snapshot of how bullish it is. Now looking at the daily, zooming in here, you know, it's still, right? This is still another even mini formation of what's going on. So bullish all around, holding the moving average, came back down, closed one under the 50-day, and then, you know, back up again. So kind of a fake out down, or just basically a deep breath before continuing. So looking at the bigger picture, let's go look at the monthly right quick and see the, you know, the big scheme of things, right? We've basically been going sideways. You could kind of argue that, right? Since going back to 2015 even. Just basically a lot of chop up and down. But we're now pressing up 7-year local highs plus, right? Just in this area. We're actually pressing highs we haven't seen in over 20 years. Let that sink in. So DXY is looking awful strong. Your guess is as good as mine. But in the grand scheme of things, we got a peak, lower peak, so far lower peak, but we're trying to break out. Maybe it's a fake out up and then a capitulation back down. You know, when we get our move down for the bigger term, month after month, right? These are monthly candles. That's when we're going to see crypto start its next bull run, right? Think of any bull run, 2017 bull run, DXY is going down. 2018 bear market, DXY is going up. 2020, 2021, crypto's doing great, right? DXY is going down. 20 right now at the May drop. Remember last May when we dropped, right? DXY started getting strength again. Look where we are, right? Crypto's not going to be doing anything spectacular to the upside while the DXY is pressing, you know, local highs not seen in 20 years, right? Think about it, right? Just use your common sense, right? And let's even take it a step further. Let's go look at the Gaussian channel, which, you know, I don't know if we've ever done on the DXY. So here you go. Looking at the 5-day Gaussian channel, that's your secret sauce. And in hindsight, maybe we should have seen this coming, right? So you change from red to green with the price action on top, right? That is a telltale sign that you're going much higher. And any coin, that's exactly what you want to look for. On Bitcoin, we're now red on the 5-day Gaussian channel, right? If and when we turn back green and the price action's on top, that's where you go in. You're very certain, very confident, I should say. Nothing certain in crypto but uncertainty. But to be more confident, you wait for your 5-day Gaussian channel, turn from red to green with your price action on top, and then you're going higher, right? And that flipped back in late November. So yeah, hindsight's always 2020, but yeah, here you go. Here was your writing on the wall back then, that, you know, something big was coming in the DXY and something bad was coming for crypto perhaps. And now you see it, right? So there's your 5-day Gaussian channel on the DXY, looking stellar bullish, but that kills crypto. So I just wanted to throw that out there, give you a nice update for today. Realize where we are, and a lot of things need to go our way for crypto to have any chance of a boom. So we're probably just on pause throughout the summer. I think it's going to be a boring summer, ups and downs, hopefully more sideways than down, but we will see. Just keep an eye on your the DXY. If it starts to drop day over day, zoom out to the 3-day. If it starts to drop on the 3-day, zoom out to the weekly. If it starts to drop on the weekly, zoom out to the monthly, right? All those good things will help you get a leg up on the majority of people that just kind of follow Twitter or Reddit. So I also want to show you one more thing. Looking at this, right? We're back to the weekly now. I want you to show you the Heikin-Ashi candles. Maybe you've never seen these before. I talk about it a little bit on my Patreon and Telegram groups. But Heikin-Ashi is a little bit different than regular candles. So on Heikin-Ashi candles, your momentum is whatever side the wick is showing. So you see there's no lower shadows here, only upper shadows. That means upwards momentum, right? It's kind of opposite of regular candles. Right, these two, right? Downwards momentum. And now when you have a fight, right, between bulls and bears, the bulls are actually winning a little bit this week on the DXY, right? You have a green candle, but you have a longer shadow on top than the bottom. But there are, there is a battle going on, right? We had a battle right here, and then the bears won there. We have a battle going on here. Are we going to flip back red again, or are we going to continue green? Based on this pattern, I would say the odds are we continue green on the DXY. But it's interesting to watch this on the weekly chart, right? Look at the daily chart. Same thing, right? Big, tall, powerful green candle with an upper shadow. That's not the same as regular candles, right? On a regular candle, this would indicate sell pressure. On Heikin-Ashi candles, this indicates upwards momentum. Okay, so keep that in mind. Heikin-Ashi candles can be useful. Whatever side the wick is, that's the shadow, right? If you don't have any on one side, right, we don't have zero wick on the bottom side, so that indicates big upwards momentum. So the odds are that this will continue for the DXY. The daily, the weekly. Let's check the monthly briefly, right? Look at these monthly. I mean, since 2021, the DXY has been increasing, right? Upwards momentum, upwards momentum. I mean, no lower shadows since March, right? March, powerful upwards momentum, massive monthly candles for the DXY, holding that EMA 8 as well. Amazing. So hopefully you learned something today. If not, I don't care. Quote of the day: no amount of experimentation can ever prove me right. A single experiment can prove me wrong. By one of the coolest guys to ever walk the planet, Albert Einstein, in my book. Love him. I didn't know him. We didn't hang out much. All right, car of the day. We got a special one. The Lego McLaren F1. Yeah, this is the Lego build. It's like I don't know, a couple thousand pieces. 5 hours or so. Not too bad. It's pretty delicate though. Pretty rock star. McLaren F1 Lego car. It's got real rubber tires. Looks pretty legit. Just finished it, so figured why not. All right, hope you have a good weekend. Let me know what you're doing. If you do anything fun this weekend, the top comment will get absolutely nothing. I'll see you on the next video. Looking for Monday. Have a good one.